initiate
inside, and there you go. Yay, the first one, check mark. He's down, and there's already 4 left here for OPTIC Gaming as they're trying to split into this B site. A battle into Hookah as Jogimo and also Bustio holding his own from the B cubby. Just a 2-player hold for Evil Geniuses. A confident push up from Jogimo to also drop FNS, and this is looking prime so far for EG as they have not taken a lick of damage as of yet.
Nice aggressive positioning to start off. Bustio gets himself pushed out front. Jogimo on a bit of a push as they choke blood in the water here on Crashy. And they take him out. And seeing Bind for me coming in here, Van. They sense, you know, a little bit of util, not so much movement, knowing that they were trying to pull EG out of their corners and their hiding spots a little bit more. This rotation to A had them out of position. And now we see EG trying.
Somehow APOP gets 3 kills onto the site. It's a 2 versus 1, and such a low buy that came in for down for his team. But there is a flank coming in from Ye into Shower, so this is a big battle about to happen. Tom is going to have to dance back and forth as his teammates are trying to retake the site on the opposite side, on the defender side. And look at that, an orbital strike to force out Calm so that Ye can win that fight, and now he's in a great position for a post line. That's going to have EG focusing now towards Shower side, but Ye's rotating all the way back towards short. Meanwhile, though, Reform back into the APC. Gets that tap after that kill onto Marv as it's a 3 versus 3. All tied up. The smokes, they're deep right now for the defender side. And now as it dissipates, Ye gets 2 kills with the Vandal, leaving Apoth on his own on a 2 versus 1. Not enough time. Gets a nice shot onto Victor.
But here still for Victor after all of that. Again, ball control comes out right away. Actually on top of 10. And they just take Shower.
Ability usage here from the Rays on the attacker side. Great top position to get the kill. Clear out towards that Showers, and now Jogimo looks like they're committed to try to delay as much as they can, forcing out a TP. Oh my god! He lands the showstopper through the teleporter, and it actually drops the spike. He gets a 4K onto that as well. Ye's on his own. Paint shells into the site, into the TP, as Reformer is watching long range. The headshot now as EG gets the round.
One was EG's, so how can they now turn the tide, get that econ back? They have set up everyone, a teleport possibility from Showers or the Rendezvous. Could get Bustio back, but Ye takes down the smokes right away. Pop it down.
Another dangerous position, and it works out for 3 kills for Jogimo. This man is on fire on this map. You cannot mess against him. The spike is now down. The support from Reform back towards U-Haul. A flash to come out, and Reform gets the last 2. Oh my god, man. E now hiding inside a smoke, probably looking for a swing on the tap. We do have a beautiful Haunt coming out, getting all that information, and it leads down to a 2 versus 2 with 12 seconds left. Reform's in a great position, a 2v1, and looking for the Seeker. He knows now that they're not planning that spike. The flash and a double swing, and now we're pinned inside towels, and this should be the kill coming in. Maybe not, but at least we ran it on the time for EG as they played it smart. For OPTIC Gaming, a flank's about to come in from Hookah. Another flank coming very soon as well, as OPTIC FNS is pushing towards the elbow side, and he gets another kill. This man is on a mission. He's trying to see the round for OPTIC Gaming, and now the spike has been planted. He brings up the Viper's Pit on top of that, and this is going to make the retake even harder for EG.
Vans, that was the ult trade. FNS and Jogimo were both 1 point. He stopped Showstopper, gets the Viper's Pit. FNS is the huge kingpin of this round. He was really able to switch this around for the team. Got the frenzy frags.
Ball to get the first kill with the judge. So FNS falls down. A Haunt to come out for info. It spots one in the corner, but that shot from APOP gives his position away. At least though, Palm is able to drop down Marv. One's coming out towards the Showers, and that's Victor. He's actually about to make it behind enemy lines, but Calm stops him in his tracks. The last 2 to go, a flash to come out, and they're both spotting here towards the short side, simultaneously falling down here.
Forever is getting pushed by the angles of B. As we see, he's over.
Nice paint shells though to slow things off for a bit. Bustio and Apoth getting openers on the top. Ye gets denied by Bustio with a flick. Somehow that works. Gets another one at the Crashies. Oh my god, man. They have a 4-player stack for OPTIC, and they get dismantled by EG's execution into this A site.
Still, and look at the patience too. They could hunt, they could do whatever they want. They're just allowing FNS.
The smokes are coming in, the walls coming out from the defender side. Stimmy on the ground for the attack. Nice. Haunt is going to spot one inside 2. Jogimo in the air, but it's going to be Apod that swings in the front. At least the trades are coming out for EG. The player advantage coming out for the attacker side, and the plants coming down. Nobody flanking for OPTIC as everybody's rotating for the...
A deadly gun, a deadly name. Definitely have to be careful of where he's coming from. Ye and Victor trying to push from the elbow. Jogmo's able to come up with one. Now they're kind of pincered. Can they make it work on the side of OPTIC?
Paint shells to delay, and indeed is the Prowler and also the Showstopper to come out towards this B site. But the TP comes back and everybody is about to push towards this A site. But Marv is still there. At least both players from EG are falling towards this B site, and Marv, he's anchoring this site quite well.
Slowing that one down nicely, right? You have the Jogmo's ultimate coming into B. OPTIC wasn't there to be found. Giving that space to EG and then setting up some traps. Great round here by Marv and U-Haul. Boostio's going to try to change that. Not going to happen. 3K for Marv and B along with FNS a little bit more. Now they've switched that to have a bit more that you find utility. If it's going to be A and Vance, it looks it.
Showstopper, it misses.
No
and
way!
What a kill there from Jogimo to get on top. Even an orbital strike crashes his inside showers as 4 players from EG are trickling down this A site. But all those 3 smokes were used here by APOS, so they have nothing to watch towards showers, but that's good enough. Jogimo is going to win that duel. A 5 versus 2 as Ye's just going to keep inching forward. He doesn't even have a TP set up, so he's just trying to move forward and try to do these heroic plays and looking back and forth. And look how patient and composed EG are. At least FNS gets 1 on that, but that calls for that triple swing to come out right after. And Boostio picks up.
Remove themselves from B. Victor now trying to play the trap play from OPTIC on this strategy.
But Ye's ready just by U-Haul, and Calm also gets picked off inside that smoke. But it's still going to be Ye on his own. This is still very doable right now, waiting for this Viper's Toxic Screen to come down. As Ye's repositioned towards the left side of triple, just spotted 1, misses the shot, it's down to 1 HP. Now we have 2 players solo here for OPTIC, but Ye still gets 1.
3v2. 3v1.
Retake coming back, and he still lands that shot there onto Reform. Inside you.
Face your fear.
And there's a Nightfall coming out.
My.
Boogeyman from Jogimo outside of U-Haul. Surprising FNS. APOS also moving forward to get the kill onto Victor. And that kill onto FNS allows the Showstopper to come out. So we've taken space, and we're going down for the plant.
Launching smoke.
Evil geniuses setting it up. The master plan here to take Bind, the pick of OPTIC, and give them the first loss on this map in quite some time. This could be the final round here, Vans. They pressure.
Very hard to do for OPTIC Gaming. They have to try to pass Dogmill, but that clock's ticking down. Look at this position from both clocks, and EG is looking in a prime position right now to win this last round. No time left to go. APOS gets that last hit mark so they could get in, or if they get the kill onto Ye. So they push him out. FNS gets the kill. Ye falls down. APOS also gets the kill onto FNS, and that allows Jogimo to get on top of that Raptors. He's waiting on this A site as APOS is holding down the rotations as well for the rest of EG to plant deep inside the A site of split. That head-to-head battle, the crossfire swing from EG, leaving Crashes on his own. With the knife coming back, it's not going to be helpful at all. The frenzy for Jogimo to get ropes control if they want to, but you're right. They're looking for some sort of a B split. We see the stars coming out from both sides, grounded well on both sides. Aftershock down towards Hell, but still an entry from EG. Marv, though, still holding his ground. Satchel Charge down. Paint shells in the front, 16 HP. Satchel Charge still 1. He's even flash swinging across, and he's trying to stay alive as long as he can, but that's going to be it. 2 more left to make that a 1 versus 1 as Ye comes from the swing from behind, and Jogimo clutches that one. Now you're looking at the rest of EG. 4 players now moving inside the site. A flash, though. Nice underhand coming out from Crashies. As the swing comes out from screens. Somehow OPTIC are making this work. There's only 2 left to go. 1 watching the flank. What? 10 seconds left on the clock, though. We're going to have to act quick. Nice headshot there onto Crashies. Comdo makes it a 1 versus 1. There's only 5 seconds left on the clock. He's looking for that spike. There's no time. And it's going to be the round coming in for OPTIC Gaming off the Thrifty.
What a back and forth round here. Ye has switched sides for the first time.
The timing on this, though, Ye's pushing out. He's down to 23 HP, and that forces out a Rolling Thunder. Now he's trying to shoot more Seekers out on the attacker side. He does land that shot into Jogimo, grabbed it on the ground, and the Phantom to trade right back. But Marv is still in a double stack. Victor is there to help him out, and he has to force up this wall here on the defense. Now Cage is coming out on the attack. And a trade attempt, a crossfire set up for OPTIC as Marv continues to hold. And that is going to be OPTIC. Of Sewers spotting nobody there. Ye once again in the front.
There he is.
They got to find a way to stop him in these pushes. And Crash is now throwing the fragment onto the ground. The hit coming through. I think the Trailblazer actually missed FNS. So he's in a great spot behind his flower pot. And he clear it though. They fake clear it. They fake clear it. That allows Optic to just slow it down here towards this A side.
Optic, as we did see the fast lane and crashes from mid right as this round finalizes out. And that means there wasn't a 0 point.
Flash, nobody's up there. He even smoked towards the spawn side to try to pinch out towards screens. Now that knife is going to spot a bit though. No flashes come out
14.
outside of screens. Aftershock then, 10 seconds left on the clock. Flashes coming out too, and look at the utility from Optic. It's just too good. FNS then clears out for a few, but we still have Marv live in the back of the site. Yeah, we're at least able to make it really expensive and also get a plant to continue the economy for EG, but you're playing it that slow again.
That operator.
But they're still trying to go against
They're
that.
still.
Paint shells towards the back, go TP to come out too, but Jorgimo does not get that. That actually knocks out the showstopper too. The Rolling Thunder to come out, the TP on the top. Now he drops towards the bottom as it gets flashed. Look at that utility. We talked about that spot. Before it was from Marv, but this time it's Marv and Clashies. And FNS actually going into this B side hold. Busio now on his own in a 4 versus 1. These late side hits seems to be the plan for EG, but it gets denied quite early here. As now Busio is going to try to pick up a spike and at least go for a plan, but you know that he's going to get suppressed here. Moving in, there's that smoke line, no time left, and the slide in for the kill, but it's still up.
Has a little bit more knowledge.
Oh man, and Apoth is waiting for it, but he's going to have to go head-to-head against Ye, and that could be all the smoke now, but somehow Apoth finds both of them! Double headshot! And
Site, boom, coming up onto A. And this even gives Jogamo an easier time to get in with the team.
At least it's information. Crashes on the top of
That's
A
sour.
ramp. He hears the footsteps back towards the A site. But that was a costly mistake for Apod doing that out in the open. Now we have a plant for Heaven as Reform is trying to regain battle back in that area. Camera spots him. That allows Reform to get that kill. Nice assist from Boostio right there. And now that stops the bleeding. I mean, it was a big surprise from Marv getting that kill, but FNS has to clutch a 4v1. Gets spotted by Boostio, and Boost
change. Now we're in the second half. Oh boy, pushes are happening.
And it works out at least for that frenzy kill onto Victor, but it gets immediately traded out by FNS, a 4 versus 4. But the weakened site on the B side as we have this 2-2 split. But look at this setup. We talked about the Cypher. Why is it there? For those 2 kills. 2 headshots coming out from the IGL.
This position. With that trap, you can see Boostio's already ready. So they're kind of dictating the movement of Optic right now. Nicely done.
And he swings back out. Marv goes for the 180, drops inside the site, but there's still one inside there. And it's going to be Jogimo with the frenzy. Paint shells towards the back. 16 seconds left. Now his teammate has met up with him for EG, but it's still going to be Jogimo getting the kill with the frenzy in the end. That was a huge kill by Apoth too from the B main side, but the execution's coming out from A as a fake. Fast lane coming out. Jogimo trying to find Victor, and Victor manages to make it inside screens. But look at this rotation coming out. This could be a huge catch here from Apoth. He's able to stay towards market. They don't hear the spike. Jogimo at least wins it back towards Victor. This is going to be huge for Apoth. He's done it before. Getting cleared here by Crashies, and Crashies come up big. Now the rest of Optic are moving inside this B site. We're going to get this plant down. We're trying to hunt down as Jogimo is going to go for paint shells to try to at least deny the plant. There's that first. No kills coming in, but at least the plant coming out for Optic. Jogimo down towards Hellside. Long-range battle. Only one more to go. Busio lands that shot, and full blinding Crashies comes up with a headshot himself. Steps here towards this B Heaven.
Off your feet!
Off angle coming out here though from B side. Apoth's just around the corner. Gun sticks out. Ye falls down. Jogimo gets paint shells kills on top of that from the B side too. Now Victor's trying to clear. He's pushing towards spawn. He gets fed up by Reform, and he's going to get traded out by Jogimo. Meanwhile though, Jogimo's losing his teammates towards his B site. Spike is still up in the hands of Crashies. It's him and Marv trying to take back this B site as Jogimo's trying to hold his ground. It doesn't work out. Busio in another attempt. Another clutch attempt as he's walking out from the B Heaven side. He didn't spot the player out towards B main. He doesn't see the second player that just made and slipped under his feet. And Optic flash coming out. Victor going for the peak. So we're just going to try to execute inside the A site. Big task up ahead for Busio. Couple of traps coming in. Yay. Winning the fight against Reform towards the A Heaven side. He's playing around his gauges. Big ult coming out. That's going to get all the information of where Optic's at as we have the pulse plant coming in. Nice ult from FNS from Hellside. Showstopper from Jogimo connects onto the IGL of Optic. Now Paintbell's forcing out Ye outside of the Nebula, and he gets that kill as well. Battle towards the back. Calm is fully flashed, and Victor and Crashies are trying to keep the dream alive here for Optic in the pulse plant, leaving Apoth. Another clutch situation. Running outside his wall. Crashies greets him, and Optic steals once again.
Here.
Nice job by Reform to slow down Optic, but it does not look like they'll wait too long.
Both initiators playing towards the A side. The timing from Calm somehow still gets the second kill onto Victor. And that allows the Seekers to get information as they come out to spot the last three. We've taken A side control of Heaven for Optic, though, as Jogimo is holding the back lines. And it looks like potentially no utility left, actually, for Optic. They just have to try to go for a flash peek as soon as everybody groups up towards screens. Marv off the plant has a Cosmic Divide. There is that flash about to come out. The swing. Oh, no, it's a team flash. As that's just going to calm things down for a bit. The lurk from FNS towards the Heaven side. The battle close range one here as FNS falls towards the A Heaven side, leaving Marv with 28 HP. A 3 versus 1. Swings out for the headshot onto APOC. Looks back towards the elbow. We have Jogimo sticking that plant as it's towards that front side. Lucio watching that flank from behind, and it's not going to work out.
Right, let's see if they keep that. No, they put now both defenders that would stop that site take at B, or at A now. Let's see what happens.
Gravity well from APOC just is going to slow things down, not allowing too much out of the null command here. What a flash. We're still staying alive. We're not checking it here. This is a great spot here for Cole. He does get the spray. The headshot onto Ye. And now the spike is planted. At least that fallen EG's overloading the side. They never check the corner for Optic Gaming. Now it's a 5 versus 2. FNS and Marv once again. A kill coming out from the Heaven side gets immediately traded out as FNS is now moving in from the A ramp. Stopped by Boostio as EG get the defuse and a judge to work with. Weaker side on the A side. You're hoping that the marksman shots will hit here from Boostio. A trap coming in as it actually does grab his opponent KO. But the Rolling Thunder comes out for the attack. Another trap coming in, and it works out for the kill. And now they're still spread across. Jogimo's on a rotation with the judge. We're losing players for somehow Optic with 8 seconds left on the clock. We've picked up the spike. We're falling back. We have one stuck inside Hell because the Seekers came out as well from Reform, and we're hunting it down. Somehow EG, they salvaged a round with the Prime Gaming Flawless. He's been good with it before with the Spectre. The trap does not work out, forcing a TP, but Crashing still moving forward, and it does get the kill from APOC onto the KO. Relay bolt now towards the main side. A nice swing from Victor to drop APOC, but Calm is still in the back of the site. Ye also gets it.
Guiding light.
Behind
big clue.
Yeah, but it's behind them. Nobody's going to get flash. At least he gets that first kill. Victor's made it inside the site with the fast lane. He's going to have to be guessing as Busio gets a shot there. A 2 versus 2 now. All in the hands of EG. And Busio the slide for the bait. Now Boostio's on his own. The hat to spot the last 2 players. Low HP is Victor. The jiggle peek. Misses the shot. The swing on the left side does not work out. Optic Gaming from EG, and you saw from the overhead the amount of utility that was going in there as Boostio's watching the flank. Chamber on chamber. It's Ye that closes the door of that chamber as Boostio falls. Now Jogimo's trying to hold down his line by the generator. Victor coming out from the swing. That's really nice for a second one, but Calm answers back. It's a 2 versus 1. Shock dart lineup.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah. That's going to get him off the spike, but Ye still posted up in the corner. A big fight about to come up in this corner onto the A main side. Gonna be off the shot. And there you go. Ye gets it.
Definitely an uphill battle versus the weapons of EG.
Rogimo now eats that. He's looking for a little bit of information here. The flash. Oh, even that's going to find the info of that recon. A little bit of damage to the wall, but FNS gets the frag from behind. Boostio alive now, spawning the last one at the generator. Going to be back and forth, and Boostio gets a 4K into that round.
The amount of delay the rest of the 3 can do in A would be huge.
Is coming in, the haunt is out. Recon dart towards the Heaven side too, but Ye still in the back of the site. He is suppressed, but he's just ADSing for these kills, but finally the trades come back for EG. They open up the site now for the attacker side, and they're looking for a plant down towards Dice. But Calm has dropped. No plant lineups here from the Sova, and a Prowler that spawns Crashies up towards the 3 side. The swing comes out from FNS, but cannot capitalize on the kill that surprises his opponent. Now Crashes gets the haunt, gets that 1 first kill, and it's a 2 versus 1. Swings on the next, but it's going to be Boostio that
he'll be able to tell easy enemies on the other side.
Prowler though to counter back, and no gate crash available for Victor as Boostio gets the timing in the kill before we're able to teleport away. You hear the ult, and you see the ult going inside the site to spot quite a few. As Optic, Ye, and Marv though, the TP coming back towards the back B side. Marv is able to swing 2 kills of his own. That's a spike now planted, though, at least on the attacker side. And we're having Boostio and Jogimo looking to clutch a 4 versus 2. Big Rolling Thunder coming out that misses. Jogimo that's trying to catch one off guard with the underhand flash. But still not good enough, as you had too many.
Here he will be the flank as well. It's going to be
Face
a push
your
into
fear.
sight. There goes the smoke towards top, and Knight falls in, Vansili.
It does spot out. Yay, the powder come out. Marv, though, still holding this ground towards the hell side. Underhand throws, the TP coming out of Yay, but it's still going to be...
It works. You just pit him
potentially at least
against
get this
impossible.
backstab kill.
True.
There's one.
Oh, the spin?
180. Crashes was waiting for that one.
To be tough for EG.
And a huge paranoia. No smokes available for APOD. So it's got to be hard for the attackers to gain
30
over the
seconds
site,
left.
especially with the smoke on the defender side holding back on the anchor's play. Now on the cross, Crashies does catch Boostio as EG are looking for these frags towards the back of the hell side. Marv is still there, the TP on the other end, and Calm, though, still gets the kill. He's on his own, and he gets killed by Crash. Norb could allow a From the Shadows of Apoth, and even a Tour de Force from Boostio. And it's going to be the Null command, and also the Hunter's Fury to come out to clear the A site. And finally, they're able to take down Marv down towards Hell for EG. Also crashing small from the Hunter's Fury. A trade to come out as FNS is trying to go for the surprise kill, but is greeted by Jockmo just by the switch side. As we continue to push forward, Ye's on his own finally as the action settles after the aftershock. And then you'll see Optic Gaming roll back in, and here it comes.
Oh, dear.
Doggymo up towards that staircase. He falls down. Victor towards the back end at the lane side. Continuing to push backwards. Still has a curve bar to work with, but not going to work out. Marv gets the last kill onto Calm. The defuse comes in.
He's about to get pinched. This could be really tough for Boostio, and he's probably going to rendezvous out of here eventually.
Oh, not yet.
Oh,
nice
great
little
trade.
trade there. Victor is low. There is that TP away, but
Double
Doggymo
trade.
still gets the kill onto Ye, and Victor's still low on HP. So another great piss around that's started off here for Evil Geniuses. Can they actually close it into the end of the round? 30 seconds left on the clock. Optic trying to move in somehow with the Haunt. Nice combination. He gets the kill onto Marv. And Apoth all range with the Frenzy. And indeed, it will be a piss around once. Trying to look for the A side control to start. Is Optic probably on the other end, and a push forward. Nice little counter coming at it as Optic. Utility comes out in their favor, and to get the battles in their favor on the A site.
Mid push as well. It seems like they wanted the extremities as much as they could. Now mid's going to be pretty much all they have left with Calm on A. Gate crash to separate the map now. Awesome play there by Victor to know he would be in between some members. Caused a lot of trouble.
Last player standing.
Almost sneaky enough.
Marv gets the save and also gets the last kill, and you see that at some Boostio with the
quiet.
Headhunter 2. Victor trying to creep in on contact. Nice shot there from Boostio. That's spiked down. Marv with the pre-fired shot. Does not land onto the kill.
Good hit.
Tried to go for the bait so that we get the swing in. And both players actually doesn't work out here for Joggimo and Boostio. As the
Thought
attempt
it might
was
have been
there.
one shot there.
Yeah. Comes on the big flank. He's going to hear the footsteps. Picks up a Vandal.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
there's the first kill. Door gets closed. 38 seconds left on the clock. And shock darts too. So this smoke
Oh my
might not
gosh.
mean much.
You can spam it
10
after he shoots the
seconds
dart.
left.
Wait! Perfect. Good call.
There they are.
And there's a shock dart. And Spar still gets the spray.
He's going to be looking for that. I called it as soon as he walked into the smoke.
The B main side. That forces out the rotate, but there's still players towards the tree side. They thought, Reform thought that somebody was going into the windows room as the window gets broken, and it gets picked off there by Marv, but Apoth is still alive in the back of the site. Does get that nice kill as the spike now gets planted. Paranoid to come out. Close range battle. Win against Ye. Marv again around the site. What a headshot onto Apod, but finally Boostio gets the frag. It's going to be a 3 versus 1. Crashies is too far away, and AG gets the defuse.
Vans, are we going to do this? There we saw the silhouettes. Vansili.
They're spotting it. They're waiting for it. Calm does get the first kill, and at least it gets traded out, but he's done so much damage. 1 HP onto Marv. Ye still gets a kill onto Boostio, but Apoth is still holding back towards this A site. Now everybody's rotating back towards A. It's a cancel from Marv's side, so that Ye can battle against Apoth in down towards the Hell side. And now Optic are rotating back towards the B side. Ye wins that fight against A for Optic Gaming. Crashes just around the corner at that sideline, or the sidewalk. Nice rolling thunder to allow him to get the kill onto Reform, and man, we went back and forth. Joggimo still stays alive for a bit, but he's going to get backstabbed by Ye 1.
The pings just went down towards B. Not sure why. Maybe they were just kind of considering something. Dice
30
for comp.
seconds left.
One at tree. Remember, this is the low buy round for EG.
One enemy remaining.
And they're actually
Spike
good for those
down
kills.
A.
Marv, though, looking to clutch a 2 versus 1 with 18 seconds. Spike
huge.
is down out in the open, and they're pre-firing the shot for Jogimo. The knife also knows that Marv is not close. Now Marv is booking inside the site.
10 seconds
The
left.
flash, he turns away, going for another fake plant,
Team A.
and Booster goes for the running jump.
my God.
How Optics grouped up. Apoth again going for the jump peek, and as soon as it comes for contact, gonna smoke it off. Paranoia in the site. We also have the gate crash coming out from Victor in the bottom of the site. Huge nightfall, and even a haunt. That spike now down.
A.
Jogimo trying to go for the molly on the left side. Spray as a recon dart spots one on the doorway side, leaving FNS and Crashies alive for Optic. Jogimo still trying to swing out. We're trying to turn it around. It's a 2 versus 1 somehow, and finally Reform gets the last kill from picked up for Marv as a From the Shadows to work with. That actually forces out the KO ult. It works out because Reform and Apoth are getting these kills, and they're in well ahead to try to tie up this game, and it will work out with the Prime Gaming Flawless. Whew. So he might be able to TP away. We're getting information out, but I don't know if he actually finally gets spotted there. So he goes for that flash from Victor, but Calm in the back of the site does get that kill as well. So Bussio's running out through the smoke. He's about to get a backstab against 2. FNS trying to hold back towards the market side, and they are able to get 2 kills, but there's only 1 more to go. It's FNS that gets dropped by Busio on that flank, and EG, it could still be doable. One just around the corner, it's Busio with the Tour de Force, the jump peek to allow the swing potentially of Marv. He lands the shot! Now towards the back battle, he lands another one here. There's only 2 more to go. A Rolling Thunder available for FNS. It's do or die right now for Optic Gaming. Rolling Thunder to come out, the flash around the corner, but a nice little fragment underground from Jogimo. Now here comes the aftershock. Jogimo gets the last one as he sees Victor. They're inching on him. They're closing on him. There's nothing he can do. And EG wins the series with the Prime Gaming Flawless over Optic Gaming 13-11.